Sia has a list of non-negotiables when dating.
Mm-hmm. They'll all become very negotiable. Really fucking quick. Over 6'4". What do you mean?
Welcome back to Barely Driving.
So back straight into it with our Barely Thriving hotline. I'm going to read it out this week. So, are you sat down? Yeah, you are. Okay, ready?
Yeah, I am.
So, hi girls. I need help because I don't know whether to laugh or block this man on everything.
Block him. I don't even need to know. Just block.
So, went on a first date with a guy from Hinge. Seemed normal over text, a bit dry, but I thought maybe he's just not a texter.
Yeah.
We meet at this cute wine bar. First red flag. He was already there with a drink. Like fully halfway through it, didn't even wait for me. Anyway, I sit down.
I don't know if that's a red flag. Do you think that's a red flag? Because if I got there early, I'd get myself a drink, sit there, and I'd have a cute little sip of it.
I don't know. I don't know if it would be a red flag for me personally. If there was 2 drinks there waiting,
Yeah.
that would be cute.
Yeah.
If I was waiting for a date and then I'd already nailed half a drink before they got there, I would expect them to be a bit like, ooh.
Yeah, to be fair, I like the idea that there would be 2 drinks. Like you've ordered me one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's Amber. It's Amber.
So he doesn't even wait. Anyway, I sit down and he doesn't get up. He just goes, "You all right?" Then when I go to order, he's like, "Oh, I'm actually not drinking much tonight. So you've literally started without me." Anyway, it gets worse. This man then starts talking about his ex within 10 minutes. Not even in a casual way, like full breakdown. We were together for 4 years. She just understood me. I try to change the subject and he goes, "Sorry, I don't usually open up like this." And then continues. At one point, he actually shows me a picture of her and just unlocks his phone and goes, "This is her." Why? Why would we do that? I'm sat there sipping my drink.
Did she leave him?
Like, what the fuck is going on?
This is no context. Okay, that's fine. I love it. I love the no context, guys.
Then when the bill comes, tell me why he goes, "Should we split it?" I've had 1 drink and he's had 3 and a free therapy session. I just paid my half and left because what do you even say to that? Then he texts me after and says, "Had a really nice time. I feel like we've really connected." Obviously, I'm not going to see him again, but do I bother writing a message explaining why, or do I just leave it and ghost?
I would say write a message and I would just be like, you're quite clearly not over your ex. You've got some healing that you need to do.
Yeah.
Jumping straight into dating isn't going to solve what you're feeling.
Yeah.
You literally have to feel it. So do that and then maybe reevaluate in about 6 months' time.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd ghost because you've been on a date.
I couldn't go, so I haven't got the heart to
No,
go.
I think if you've been on a date, you've taken that next step, and obviously he feels, whether rightly or wrongly, he feels like you've had some kind of connection. Whether he just spoke at you the entire time, spoke about his ex, he feels like you've had some kind of connection.
Yeah,
I would personally message and say, "Listen, didn't really feel like that to me. It clearly feels like you've got some unresolved feelings that you need to deal with.
Yeah,
I'm a bow out."
Yeah,
and I leave it at that. Like, I do think a ghost is a bit harsh, but also I feel like he clearly just doesn't understand dating.
I feel like he's in his feels.
Yeah.
I feel like he's going through something right now. So I feel like ghosting would be cruel. I feel like you just need to say, I think you just need to do a little bit of healing, focus on yourself, because you can't just, if you go from one relationship to another, you're not healed.
No, absolutely not.
There's some shit going on there that's not okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think he obviously just needs to figure out what he wants, because he's clearly not ready to date. Because one, obviously, drinking like 3 times more than what she did, and then be like, "Should we just split?"
Yeah,
it's just awkward.
That is awkward.
And then her not being able to get a word in edgewise. Yeah, I would say don't ghost, because that's mean.
Send a message and then block.
Yeah, send a message and block.
Yeah,
we don't need to see the reply, to be fair. No. It's pretty like cut and dry. You're obviously not interested. I wouldn't be interested. It's not a great first impression. he needs to figure out what he wants and needs in his life. Tell him what he needs to hear. Block.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
100%. It's that is the only option you've
I would
got.
say so. So that was our Barely Thriving hotline.
Yes.
And we just, like we do, we just go straight into it. We give our unqualified advice,
which I think was actually good advice.
It was really good that time.
Yeah.
I know last week we were very not on the same page when you went cheating. I was like, he's jealous. We're very much more aligned this time. But if you have a dilemma, a little story to tell, anything like that, send it in on our anonymous form, slide straight into our DMs at belly5_pod on Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, just send it in and we will read it out. So, welcome back to Barely Thriving. Make sure you like the video if you like the video, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. We are building community, a safe space where there is no chaos that is too chaotic. If you are listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, any of the audio platforms, make sure you leave us a review and like. We appreciate
5 stars only. We're not dealing with anything.
We are not.
Lower.
No, we are not. So if you have any, like we said, any dilemma, anything like that you want to send in at belly5_pod on all of the socials. And yeah, shall we get into it?
Yes, why not?
So I was like away with work, wasn't I? These past couple of days.
Yeah.
Right.
I've missed her. I've really missed her.
I was
tracking a little location. I was like, she's not away.
I was far away. And there's a guy, and he has been in the army for a really, really, really long time. Like, in the army, really long time, like very rigid, like lots of structure. Regimented, lots of structure. Really lovely guy, so funny. But anyway, like, very typical army guy. Anyway, he's obviously moved careers and whatnot. And I'm there, my little skirt. Like,
what's he wearing?
Just like jeans and a shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Has he got his shirt tucked into his jeans?
He has.
With a belt?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the jeans blue. Yeah, okay.
You know exactly.
Yeah, I'm picturing it.
So, I don't drink pints. You've seen me. I am not a pint drinker.
We are a Prosecco girl.
Like, my hand, it's not the size for a pint. Anyway, everyone's getting pints, and I thought, well, I must fit in. I'm going to have to get a pint. So I buy this pint. I'm holding this pint of Estrella. And I'm like,
I was just, honest to God, after knowing Asia for as many years as what I've known Asia, I need to see the picture or a picture of you in London, stood at a bar holding a pint.
It's like
I need to see that.
Honestly, I was like trying to hold it.
But it's like, that's not your personality ever, is to like fit in.
No, but it was like everyone was getting pints, and I was like, I don't know, the pressure at the bar to like try and order something. I was just overwhelmed. So I got a pint because I couldn't think. And I was like, everyone's got pints, so I must get a pint. So anyway, I get this pint, and I'm just stood there, and I'm like, I can drink beer from a bottle.
I love it.
But anyway, and he's like, look. And he's like, are you alright there with that? And I was like, I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
I'm just a girl.
I think that's a valid reply.
I was like, I'm just a girl. Anyway, I literally had a couple of sips and I gave it away because I thought, I can't even cope with this. I'm just a girl. I can't deal with this. I got like a little half lemonade, sipped it out of a straw, placed it down and then toddled off because I just couldn't cope with what was going on. Which obviously brings me to
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl.
I think it is a valid excuse. You can say it a lot.
I say it all the time, right? I think women are so unbelievably strong.
Yeah, they are.
So unbelievably strong. Like, so much more resilient. Women handle pain better than men. Like, our pain sensors. We deal with our emotions better than men. But I'm just a girl. Right, and there are some things, and I will use it whenever I want. But if someone uses it against you, absolutely
it's completely different. It's not valid.
No,
I can say I'm just a girl. A man cannot say to me, "You're just a girl." Oh, whoa, honey, what?
I would throw hands.
What did we just say?
Yeah, if someone said, "You're just a girl,"
no.
I can say it about myself.
Yeah, but you can't call me just a girl.
For example, me and my amazing ability to scrape my tires. Is it? It's not even fucking tires. What are they called?
Alloys.
I'm just a girl. I'm just a fucking girl. And you know what? It works really well for me, right? Because I'm short.
Yeah.
So I will play on that, and I'm just a girl-ism wherever I go to make my life easier, and it works. I swear to God, it works. So if I'm getting on a plane, ask me the last time I've lifted my bag up into overhead bin.
I always do that myself.
Nope. I don't even get chance to, because I look around and it's like men have this saviour complex and they'll just come and pick it and lift it up for me. I don't even have to ask anyone.
I need that.
Physically, could I do it? Yes. Do I want to? Nope. I am obviously very short, so it's not easy.
I'm probably the opposite. A man would probably try to put my bag
and you
in.
I
can do it myself. I've got this.
I know. I'm capable. So yeah, I can't remember the last time I've had to do that myself.
Yeah, that's mad.
Same if I'm in the supermarket and there's something high, which is obviously all the time.
Yeah.
I'll just look around a little bit. Couple of seconds.
Oh, do you remember the one stop when you tried to get your impost out the locker and it was in the top one?
It was.
It's moments like this we realise that being 4'11" is difficult.
It is, but I went into the shop and I said, "Listen, and I literally said, really sorry about this. They've put it in the really top one and I can't reach it." It was like, what do you mean? I was like, I swear to God, they've put it right in the top one and I swear they've thrown it in the back. I cannot reach it. Anyway, he had to come out and he had to do it. He had to get it out for me. And it was literally 7 o'clock in the morning.
That's mental.
I was like, for God's sake.
I'm just a girl.
Go on.
I will have a fridge full of food. Items I could quite clearly and quite easily make a meal out of. Will I spend £80 on Just Eat? Forgetting I've got a mortgage to pay next week, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl that needs to eat.
How many times, right, have we been sat here and I say to Amy, we're not spending, we're saving, or we're being smart, making better financial decisions, right?
We've been on a no spend.
Spend. We don't need to. I've made tea. We've had nice little foodies. And then she'll go, should we just get a McFlurry?
No, but it's not even should we get a McFlurry. I'm savage about it. I'm really savage. I might one day clip. There is actually a moment when she has a full-on tantrum just behind the camera of one of the episodes, because she'd asked me and I said, no, I'm all right. She'd asked me again. I said, no, I'm all right. And she has a full-on tantrum and says, listen, I really want one. So when we finish filming, we're going to go get one, okay? And you can either come with me or I'm just going to get you one anyway. And I also said, if I was with such a body, I wouldn't be having this conversation and be in the car with me.
Exactly. Just a girl, isn't she?
Just a girl.
She wanted that fucking
McFlurry. I want a McFlurry. I want a mini McFlurry with extra toppings. That's all I want.
Or she'll also come in and she'll be like, bearing in mind, right, we've got a stash of Nespresso pods. Pistachio Nespresso pods.
Oh, that's another, I'm just a girl. I tasted the coffee that Asia had once. Chloe too was going to Trafford Centre. Yeah. I ordered 7 sleeves of it. I don't even have an espresso machine.
No, I have the Nespresso machine, so she only has the pods at my house. Anyway, we've got loads of Nespresso pods. We've got gorgeous oat milk. We've got brown sugar to make gorgeous coffee. She was like, should we just go to McDonald's and get some coffee so we can have them whilst we're filming the pod? No. Why do you just want to spend money?
I'm just really good at it.
I know. What have you just bought?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Just this second.
With this second right now.
About
just before we started filming. A holder off TikTok for my Dyson Airwrap.
And what is it?
The same as what we've already got at home. It's just in a different colour.
And it's going to be personalised. And how much did you spend for your
No, hang on, no. I ordered that, and I did also order, it's a little keepsake wallet, and it says My Nursery Creations, Otis.
How much was your delivery?
So I ordered the 2 items. And delivery was £7.98.
That's so criminal.
But if you check out really fast, you don't really notice it.
£7.98 on
Just
delivery.
Apple Pay that shit. Just Apple Pay.
Criminal. That is criminal.
I know. Mum and Dad, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry.
Do you know what I will do though? Is, you know, if you're ordering something,
you will spend more money to get free delivery.
Yeah.
On items you don't need.
So, say for example, if my basket is 25 quid and it says spend 50, you'll get free delivery.
You'll spend 50.
I'll round up to the 50.
Yeah, Chloe 1 does that.
Because I'll be like, oh, it's free delivery.
How much did Chloe 1 end up spending on TikTok Shop that time? Just for fucking free delivery. She had parcels coming for weeks.
Just a girl.
Just a girl. Just a girl.
Yeah, I will do it. It's so easy to do though.
Yeah, no, it is. Another I'm just a girl. Popping in home bargains for one item. Coming out of a trolley full.
Yeah.
Me and Chloe 1, we booked a Pilates class last week. I'm still recovering from it. My thighs have never seen anything like it. It was bad.
Was it?
It was honestly horrendous. So anyway, my just a girlies, we're going to Pilates, got our cute little outfits on, got our little waters, we're 15 minutes early, so we're like, oh, home bargains. We'll go in home bargains, we'll have a little mooch around. We both left with a bath pillow.
A bath pillow?
A bath pillow.
What do you need a bath pillow for?
I don't know.
This is why I can't go down Aldi's middle aisle.
But this is why we both left with a bath pillow.
Oh my god.
Was it needed? No. It really wasn't. And I'm supposed to be on a no spend.
Yeah, you're terrible at no spend.
So then we did Pilates. We worked really, really hard. Rewarded ourselves with McDonald's on the prom. Because we are just girls.
Pilates is such a I'm just a girl kind of thing. I love Pilates though.
I'm just a girl Pilates followed by McDonald's and a home bargains trip.
Do you know what? It's a perfect day.
Honestly.
It's literally a perfect
day.
That
is giving.
Yeah. So, you know when like I crash out?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, do you know what? I don't even need this one. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And then I get a message on because I would. Yeah. I'm just an innocent little girl.
Yeah.
With no backbone.
It makes me laugh because Isia has a list of non-negotiables when dating.
Mm-hmm. They all become very negotiable. Really fucking quick. Over 6'4". What do you mean?
They have to be able to drive. It's okay. He's got a bus pass.
Oh my god. But I'm getting better at it now. I swear to God, right? I swear to God I'm getting better at it. That my non-negotiables are becoming really non-negotiable. There's just some I let slide sometimes because
you let all of them slide.
Right.
What is that? What's that thing like with maths where it's like it's got the balls and you're like
and it goes to
it's like you have them all on this side. You meet one person, they're tall, dark, handsome, over 6 foot. What negotiables?
I'm just I am weak.
They said I'm pretty.
Yeah. What? They said I'm pretty, over 6 foot, and he calls me baby girl.
I don't care if he wants a beige jacket and he just doesn't drive and still live with his mum. I'm fine with it.
I couldn't work with this. And then it all comes crashing down. I spiral, have a little crash out, and then I'm like, no, I'm absolutely done with this. This is and then they'll text me. I'm like, oh,
he's so cute.
Look at me. When I say I'm not speaking to them, and then I'm like, oh, look at what he texted. Like, why is he texting you then?
No, it's the what you call it. It's like I blocked them. We announced it in the group chat. They are blocked. Okay. And then I get the little side message come up. So I got sidetracked. And I didn't actually end up blocking them. Not only have we not blocked them, we've fully engaged in the conversation.
But then I did block. But then I did have to own up to it. And the girlie pops got a voice note and said, so I have a confession to make. I know I said I blocked him. I got distracted and I didn't. Anyway, now he's blocked. And he was blocked. But then Design Floor Apple.
Yeah, actually
Can we
valid.
talk about this, right? So I blocked him on my iPhone, blocked him on WhatsApp, blocked him on Instagram. Thought I was donezo. Thought, do you know what? I've covered all bases.
Oh no, he beat you to Instagram.
Oh, he beat me.
You. He beat you to Instagram.
Correction, he blocked me.
Yeah,
do you know what? It sounds as toxic as what it is. Anyway, so that's me thinking, right, this is cutesy. We're done. We are out of the woods now. Open my little MacBook, tip tip tappy. Guess who's got a fucking text? And I was like, excuse me, sir. Looked. But even though I blocked him on my iPhone, he was not blocked on my MacBook. So he was still able to sneak a message through. So now he's blocked on my MacBook, blocked on my iPhone, blocked on WhatsApp, and I'm blocked on Instagram. So it's just like, what? How does that?
Yeah.
If I've blocked him on one device, I want him blocked across all of my devices.
Yeah,
imagine if I had an iPad.
No, I know.
Would you have to do it separately then?
I know.
Design Floor. So also, this is a PSA for all the girlies who have multiple Apple devices. You have to one by one block them on all of them to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Also.
I don't have that issue.
What? Because you're just not blocking people?
I'm just not speaking to people.
It's a better place to be. It is the better place to be. Although, do I keep things interesting?
Yeah, you do. I mean, I still keep things interesting.
You do.
I don't know how I managed to do it. I have just as much tea to give.
You really do. One thing that we probably both do, romanticize the bare minimum.
Oh, we're very good at that. I've always been good at romanticising the bare minimum.
If it was an Olympic sport, you would take the gold because your ability to pink and fluffy shite is unbelievable. I'm aware something's shit. I am very aware, and I'm like, do you know what? This is bullshit. You're like, yeah, but and then yeah.
I romanticize my own little life.
Yeah.
Like, so it doesn't matter what they're doing or what they're fucking not doing or bringing to the table. I'm still gonna romanticize
like,
that.
La la la, on pink and fluffy cloud, everything's gorgeous and glamorous.
Yeah, I've done that in like all my past relationships.
Yeah,
I've had bare minimum. I still thought it was fabulous.
Exactly, and that's why it shocks me. You know, or maybe it makes more sense actually. You know, whenever we've done bare minimum princess, and you're like opening a door as princess. That is probably why you've romanticized shit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I will never, ever, 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 ever fathom how opening a door for you could ever be on any grain princess treatment. That is a bare fucking minimum. If someone didn't open the door for me, I'd be that. See, this is the thing, right? So don't have a license, fine. Live with your mom, fine. Don't open the door for me. You can absolutely do one. That is where I draw the line. The line's drawn. Open the fucking door.
I'm opening the door for them. I'm pulling their chair out.
Get yourself another drink, babe. I'll get this.
I'm such a mother. Like, that is what I am to my core. I'm mother, and that's so bad. And I need to. Yeah.
It's not so bad. It's not so bad. It just depends on what you're getting out of it as well.
I get something out of making other people happy.
Which is good.
And I sacrifice so much happiness myself.
That's where it's not good.
In order to do that.
Yeah.
And it's not until I've stepped away and reflected back and been like, oh,
yeah,
actually, why was I doing that? I wasn't getting anything back remotely.
So I reckon your love language is obviously acts of service.
Yeah.
And that's what you give out. Like, you like to do those things for your partner, but then it is like, what do you need in return? And I think you need to figure out what you need in return, because I think like it's so lovely to do acts of service for your partner. Like, I also feel like acts of service is something I like to do. Like, I like to have somewhat of a caretaker role. Like, I like to cook, I like to make sure they're comfortable, that sort of stuff. But then there's a limit to that. Like, it does, when it starts getting to, I'm basically organising your entire life and I'm not able to lean on you and you're constantly leaning on me, that's beyond acts of service. You are now a leech.
Yeah.
You know those little fish at the bottom of the ocean that scrape the shit up off the floor? That is what you are. That is it. Because you are, they're literal parasites. Oh my God, that is what they are, parasites that suck. And the only way a parasite can survive is by sucking on its host body.
Yeah.
So we just don't need parasites.
Yeah.
Because if you can't lean on your partner where you're at, right, you know, you might operate at 80% all of the time, but then there's going to be periods in your life where you're, you know, I'm at 20. I'm at 20. Your partner should be able to pick up that other 80 for you.
Oh no, they just tend to walk out.
Yeah. Trauma. And that's what I mean. Your partner should pick up that other 80.
Yeah.
And so you cut together as a couple, you're operating at 100 all the time.
Yeah.
But you aren't at 100 all the time. They're not 100 all the time.
Yeah.
And it just goes like that. And that's a partnership to me.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm looking for.
Because I'm always one that's like, are you okay?
Yeah.
I never really ever
get
got
that
asked,
back.
like, are you okay?
Yeah, what can I do to support you?
And I never felt like, oh, actually, I can open up here and I'm going to get supported. I was never supported.
Yeah. And I bet you never thought I can drop the ball, if that makes sense. You know, like there was no feeling of I can't have a bad week. Yeah. Because if I have a bad week, then all of this other stuff around me will suffer. Whereas if they have a bad week, nothing else suffers.
Yeah.
And that's when you know you're not in a partnership.
Yeah.
And that's when it's fucked.
Yeah.
And they're parasites. Right, so you know when I'm getting told stuff about myself that I don't want to hear? Like, oh, Isia, you might be the problem. Oh, Isia.
No, I don't think anyone has ever approached you and said, Isia, I think you might be the problem.
No.
There is some situations where we have to say,
yes, right. And so when
a gentle nudge, but we never say you're the problem.
And when you say, Isia, you bring this on yourself.
No, we don't. We have never said ever, oh, Isia, you bring this on yourself. Ever.
That's what I hear when
you do have a type, and your type is criminals. That is a known fact, and it is proven to be quite a problem.
This is what I mean, right? I'm just a girl, and it ruins my vibe. It really, the vibe, you're bringing me down here. And it's like, this is stuff like I don't want to hear. So it's like, why are we getting serious? Why is the flashlight on me? I'm just a girl. Let me live. Shut the fuck up. But I mean, it's all valid stuff. I do appreciate it.
Another one is like,
but at the time, I don't appreciate it. I'm just like.
Another one, which I'm really bad at. Reading a text message and thinking I've replied. And I haven't. I've just replied in my head, but I've never actually sent it. Yeah. I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm dealing with 101 things. Like,
yeah, you have the amount of group chats you have is fucking insane.
Yeah, it's vile. And it's, what do you call it? I won't realise I've not replied until I'm like, oh, that little bitch. She's not replied back to me. And then I read it, I'm like,
yeah. It depends.
My bad.
Sometimes Amy will send me reels, TikToks, text messages, right? Multiple times throughout the day on various different platforms, right? It's very overwhelming.
I will also be ignoring her on the two other platforms.
So it's like, one I've replied, she's not replied to me, then she's like, real. Sometimes it's real, a couple of hours, TikTok, a text, TikTok, real. And I then have to, like, because if I'm busy and I can't have time to, like, watch them or whatever, then I'll have, I swear to God, at one point I had 10. Then I need to just scroll through it, play, and just, like, emoji respond, like, react, ha. Oh, well, so us, through all of them one by one. Then I have to go into TikTok, do the same thing, and it's just like, oh my God, get off Reels. Get off the internet.
Well, then sometimes I can be absolutely silent and you will do the same to me. Right. It's like we take it in turns.
Yes. And when it's my turn to do it, it's okay. When I'm doing the sending, it's fine. But you know, I'll always get round to it at some point.
Yeah, I go on to a Sears and it is literally sometimes I'm like, whoa, babe, what have we been doing today?
Not very much. It would appear not very much. My screen time is so fucking rancid.
Mine is as well. My screen time's horrendous. I'm always on my phone. I'm never fucking replying to anyone. I don't know why I'm so bad at it.
My phone is like here constantly. But I can have.
I used to be really good at replying. Now it is. I know it's a problem. Some replies take me like 7 hours.
Yeah, I think it's because I've gotten into the brain though. And to me, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
I just because, and this is my thing, right? Just because I have a notification does not mean I must respond to it straight away.
Yeah.
And I've been like this, right? Where if I get Teams messages at work, like just because you sent me a message does not mean that you require an immediate response or I owe you an immediate response. And that's how I live my life. Like I will reply when I get around to it. Do I sometimes forget? Yes, and I'm really sorry to anyone who I've forgotten about. But just because my phone is next to me doesn't mean you're entitled to 24-hour access to me.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned.
Apart from me, I am.
Yes, when I'm like, I'm like, fucking hell, Sean went today.
It's when she puts do not disturb on, I'm like, bitch, please, I'm ringing twice.
Well, now on my actual do not disturb, you come through anyway, because otherwise it's just not worth it. Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Hello.
Hi. Me again.
It's me. Right. But on the final thing of like, I'm just a girl, what would be your go-to girl dinner?
My go-to girl dinner.
Yeah, talk me through. Right. Okay. Let me set the scene a little bit.
Okay, set the scene.
It's a Friday.
Yeah.
It's oh my god. Okay, it's a Friday for you. It's like early winter. It's still kind of crisp, but it's cold outside. It's not raining. It's not torrential downpour. It's just like getting cold, wintry vibes.
Yeah.
You're all cutesy cozy. It's probably November. You've probably got your tree up already because
always.
that is you.
Yeah.
Right. And it's a Friday night. You've got no work on Saturday. You've got nothing planned. You've got pure chill.
Is the fire on?
The fire is on.
It's roaring.
It's roaring. It's just you, the puppies, Otis. What is your girl dinner? What are you having for your tea on that Friday night?
I can't get it out of my head.
Go on.
I'm having a full-on salted baguette and one of them melted cheese dipping pots.
From M&S?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is what I'm having.
Oh, that's a nice girl dinner.
Oh, and I want to save a glass of red, but that's not happening.
No.
I want to be a glass of red girly to my core. Really, really want to. Yeah. It's just not me.
No.
I'm more of an Echo Falls bubblegum.
Oh, fuck me. Right. Amy. Right, there's this Echo Falls wine. It's like fruit wine. It's about 9%. It's pure sugar, basically. So when you started drinking in lockdown, innit?
Yeah,
do you remember
Chloe
that
won.
Do you remember that night we got so drunk off it?
Yeah.
I am a wine drinker. So some of the reds that I drink are up to like 14%.
Yeah.
They're literally meals. This 9% sugar alcohol wine, we were wasty pants.
And can we just say we were all in a bubble?
Yeah, we were in a bubble.
We were okay to be drinking together because we were all decided to isolate, man.
Yes, I basically moved into Amy's. Chloe did move into Amy's. We were a bubble. Anyway, we got wasted. Yeah,
it was bad.
And do you remember we ran out? So then we walked to the shop, and I remember this was like peak COVID. So if you want to come for me, it's too late now anyway. I've done it. We left all our phones at home because we were supposed to be isolating because we just got back.
We had scarves over our faces.
So we had scarves over our faces. This was early 2020. We were scared. We just got back from like Benidorm.
So it just brought in the regulations where if you went on holiday, you had to isolate for 2 weeks. And you got back. Hence why we was all isolating together. We all moved into mine.
Yeah, but they were like, you can't leave your house, you can't do this, you can't do that. And they called me up. And obviously I didn't give them my number to anyone. So I remember thinking, oh my God. So anyway, we left the house to go buy some more wine because we were wasted and we ran out. And we were like, no, this is like, it's too early. Let's get some more. So we left all of our phones at Amy's on airplane mode. We got dressed up. We looked like fucking ridiculous, right?
We looked like criminals.
We literally were like criminals. We were scarves wrapped around our faces. We all had like big giant coats on, and we were like running through the street in the dark to get to the only shop that was still open to stock up. I think we got a bottle each. Back to Amy.
Me and Chloe won. When I say lived on, Echo Falls and Cocoa Pops.
Oh my god, it was
For
insanity.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
We only ate a meal if you cooked it.
Yeah, I was cooking I would literally.
It was like Meals on Wheels.
It was Meals on Wheels. I'd go around and and they'd say, "What are we having for tea?" And I said, "What do you want for tea?" And then we'd go to the shop, get the ingredients, and I'd just cook in Amy's kitchen.
Yeah, like this. And if Asia wasn't here and she wasn't cooking, that's it. We were on Cocoa Pops. We literally had Cocoa Pops like 3-4 times a day. That's it.
And it's honestly, God.
Oh, and we was in the hot tub.
Yes, with the flamingo.
Yeah, me and Chloe were in the
I've got a picture of her actually in it, just like. Oh, it was such. Do you know what? I really enjoyed it.
I know, and Chloe one had the Sky News thing, so oh my god, she had the notifications on, and when I say to this day, Sky News, the notification sound gives me PTSD.
So isn't it like da-da-da?
Oh my god! And then she'd be like, "We need to tune in." Like she was dead dramatic. And then one morning I come down, she sat on the couch, just square-eyed at the TV, and I was like, "What are you doing?" She was like, "I feel out of touch with the world." Just watching Sky News, I was like, okay. Moving on.
They were like 2 of the best weeks of my life, I swear to God.
I think I really enjoyed the whole lockdown. I'm not gonna lie.
To be fair, I think because I'd gone from like a job where I was like 400,000 miles an hour all the time. I had no summer, no social life during summer, nothing at all. To then being obviously locked down and essentially the first time I was told to calm down.
Yeah,
and had this time. I was like, oh my god!
And we had each other. We were all
did.
like, that was great.
I lived with a friend at the time. We would have like themed nights. We had Coachella night. We had Ibiza. We had Mexican. We would get dressed up. We would make specialist cocktails. We would just.
I'll never forget one night. It was my partner at the time, and dropped me and Chloe off because Chloe was still living with me at the time. And he was like, "Oh, what time will we be back?" We were like, "Oh, 10, 11 o'clock max. It's just a chilled one."
It was his house party.
8 o'clock the next morning.
I am a hostess. I know I've said this before, but if you want a really good party, choose your gal. House parties.
It was
finesse.
really good. It was like somewhat on the movies, you know, where you're literally walking over people asleep on the stairs.
Oh no, yeah.
I was literally like, okay.
I came downstairs about 8:30 the next morning. There was a. My front door was open. That was one thing. I was like,
I feel like that could have been me and Chloe.
Anyway, came downstairs, like front door was open. I like peered into my living room. There was a guy just asleep on the floor. We had a sofa, right? It was just on the hardwood floor with a cushion over him, like a blanket, like this, and he was just like, I thought he was dead, and then he went and like breathe, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave him. I literally like tiptoed around. There was like red cups everywhere. There was just stuff everywhere, and I literally looked around and I thought, absolutely not. I went back up to bed for like another hour. Came down, unknown like body man. He'd gone, and he closed the door. Very kind of him. And then literally, me and the girl I lived with at the time, we got up and we like looked around downstairs. What the fuck happened last night? There was random like, because we lived on quite a busy street. There was like one of the other people there. She like people walking past the street. She was like, "Yo, come in here." So then there was them. Yeah. They were in there for a bit. It was just so many different mixes of people. It was just so much went on.
It was a good night.
It was such a good night. Probably one of the best house parties I've ever had.
Yeah.
It was just fucking carnage. And then we got up the next morning and we were still like really drunk, mopped up, thank God, cleaned up as like 3-4 bin bags full of like red cups and debris and stuff, and then went back to bed again. Came back down and the house was semi-okay because we did it when we were drunk. It was all right, but oh my God, mental, absolutely mental.
It was a good night though.
It was. How have we just got from that to girl dinner? No, from girl dinner to that.
The wine. That's how we do it. I don't know how have we just. Me and Asia always do this because when we're editing, when Asia's editing, when I'm doing the little shorts, we're always like, it's like watching someone with ADHD have a conversation, because we literally go from one topic to another topic to another topic, and we're like, how did we get there? But that's how we did it.
Yeah.
It was the Echo Falls wine. We ran with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you said you wanted to be a wine girly. Oh no, because you're gonna have the raspberry Echo Falls. Then I started talking about the other Echo Falls.
Yeah.
So what she actually was gonna say is this raspberry Echo Falls is what I was gonna say. What I actually intended to say was, so there's a new version of that fruity wine that Amy liked to drink in lockdown that's blue.
And I really want to try it.
And that was all I wanted to say.
It's giving me like WKD and wine vibes.
Right, let me tell you, this wine is only sold in at-home bargains in Iceland, so that should tell you all you fucking need to know about this wine.
That it's a good price range.
That is fucking trash. So anyway, we're going to try and find it for her so she can have a little drinky poos of the wine, whilst I will drink some proper Pinot Grigio or some Sauvignon Blanc.
No, who I'd rather be. Oh, I've also been told recently, and I'm going to run with this.
Go on.
I'm not going to run with this because I'm a bit offended by it, is that who I am as a person is different to what I look like on the outside.
What does that mean?
So, like, I apparently look like prim, proper, not got a personality, basically. Like, I hold myself. I don't know how to...
Yeah. Well, so you look like you don't have a personality, but you actually do have a personality. I've heard that many a times. People just think that I've got... I think part of it's because of my face.
Yeah, like, I mustn't portray myself as, like, a dead... I don't know... approachable person, or I don't know, but I think I am. I think I'm super friendly and approachable.
I know you, so I would always say that. But I think obviously it's interesting to know people's first initial perception of you, and then what's changed once they get to know you.
What was your first initial perception of me?
Mate, I don't know. It was fucking 20 years ago.
I'm gonna say I thought you had good hair.
Well, obviously. I wouldn't have worn it like this back then. When you first met me, I would have been...
What do you think is the thing that's changed the most about us in 20 years?
I don't know.
I know what mine is. I'm way less confrontational than what I used to be.
Yeah.
I was a hothead.
I don't think...
If there was an argument, I... probably would have been in it.
Yeah.
Probably not me arguing. I would be defending someone in an argument. I'd step in to defend someone. And I'd probably cause it.
So I was going to say, say your chest, you would be causing the argument. Let's not
It'd be something that I don't agree with. Yeah. But I'm not one to sit on a fence.
Let's not try and rewrite history.
Yeah.
I would say for me, the biggest thing that's changed in myself is being more comfortable in my own skin. I think that was the one thing, like,
I love that for you. I want to
struggled with so much because I was in a world where nobody looked like me.
Yeah, I heard
like
that.
I didn't have anyone really to like, other than my sister, but then she was in the exact same boat that I was in. Nobody looked like me. All I wanted was the straight hair that you had. All I wanted was to be able to like wear the things that you did or be seen the same way that you did, and I could feel like I never was seen the same. But now I'm so much more comfortable being me.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about anybody else.
I love that.
That's probably the thing that's changed the most. But that took me a really long time to get there. Like I was, God, straightening and doing all the things in my head to make it different, to make it what it was never going to be.
Yeah. All
the way up until what? I was like 25.
Yeah. I remember it was like our first holiday to Benidorm, and you wore your hair,
yeah,
and I was like, oh my God. I think I said to you, I was like, I am obsessed.
Yeah.
Like I am smitten. This is a glow up and I'm here for it.
And that was like the first holiday I'd ever been on in my life.
Yeah, and you wore like the bandana, are they called bandanas? The headscarves?
Yeah, it's just like a headscarf. I just like
but how you styled it. I was literally like jaw on the floor.
And that was probably like the biggest turning point in lockdown, where I was just like, this is the skin I'm in, and then just like really settled into that. So that's probably the biggest thing that's changed about me. I'm still confrontational. I'm
not. I'm what do you call it? I think I'm quite level-headed now.
I feel like I'm level-headed. I think I control myself in an argument. I feel like I've always been able to control myself in an argument, though. I say what I'm saying. I mean everything I'm saying as well.
You get very argumentative very fast.
Yeah, I do.
I wouldn't call that controlled.
No, I think
the first bit isn't controlled. It becomes controlled. But the first crash out is not controlled. I want to sit here and I want to be like, yeah, I'm here, team is here. I know you. That first initial bit, that crash out, there's no control. I mean, you're saying it with your chest, everything you're feeling in that moment.
Yeah.
And
is it
then
constructive? Maybe it's not constructive.
No. And then it becomes, you reflect more and you sort of...
Yeah, I think...
dwindle down.
I
do the same though.
I don't know. I feel like I've got a very sharp tongue. I always have done. Always have done. But I do think that it is quite, you might not agree, it is quite controlled. I can bring it down if I want to bring it down, but I don't want to. So I don't. The only times where I've proper sin red is with an ex. Where I was not in control. Yeah. And I lost my shit. Yeah. That's the only times I can really think of where they're the only ones that come back to where I've truly lost my mind. Yeah. But I know Chloe says I'm scary.
You are scary.
She's scary, isn't she?
Both of them are scary.
You're scary.
I'm not scary. I think out of all of us, I think I'm the softer one. Now I am.
I wouldn't say you're soft. You're not soft though. I don't know. It's hard. You're not soft because then I would also say Chloe's super soft and Chloe's soft. You're soft.
Chloe won. The past couple of years, I've seen a very different fiery side to her.
Oh yeah,
she's protective, and I love that.
Sexy.
And she spots things like off the bat.
Sexy.
Chloe too gets angry. She's like, no.
Sassy.
No, how are you doing this? Say this. Yeah. Do this.
She's like, no.
Yeah, she's like, report them to this, and this. Like, she is like, get even. Yeah. And get even fast.
Yeah.
Whereas I think I'm the one that's like, okay, like, it's not really worth me shouting or raising my voice. I'm not going to get my point across in that way. Let's take a step back and see how I can approach this. Yeah. And I think I do that very well.
Yeah, I think so.
But I think I can only do that in certain situations. Because there is some situations where I
just can't. Yeah,
I just go.
I would say the same. There's just certain situations that you just can't, and then it's...
My nurse would not agree with what I have just said.
Yeah,
there.
Probably not.
She sees a lot of my spirals, and she says when I'm spiraling or when I'm at that, when I get... So... When I got told some information recently, I hit red because I was so hurt. I was so angry. I was like, how is this? This is so disrespectful. And I was like, right, I'm doing this, and this. Like, and I was doing it. I rang, said something I probably shouldn't have said at a time that was not okay. And then about half an hour later, I was like, why did I do that? And I looked at it and I was like, why didn't you take my phone off me? She went, you were scary.
Yeah.
She's like, no. Yeah. She's like, next time, can we write down like a plan of what we're going to do and we execute it when we're doing this?
Because, when you're in that moment of reacting, it can be really, really difficult to bring yourself out of it.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah, and she was never going to be able to do that
for
you either.
No, she wasn't, not at all. Not unless she took my phone and hid it.
And then you probably would have fought her.
I know, she said, I think you would have hit me.
But she is so calm. She's so soft.
She's so calm and collected. But that's what I mean. Like, sometimes I can be. Majority of the time I can be. But there is little things that get through the net. And I'm like, whoa.
You're all human, though. Like, it's not... I don't think... Everyone's got emotions. I don't think the point in life is to be perfect. If you... Like, there's a difference between having random bursts of, like, where you've heard earth-shattering news and you have an initial reaction to it, or your constant only default response to everything is to kick off and lash out. Yeah. They are two very different things.
I think one of, like, the piece of information that I wish I wouldn't have been brought up around was people will treat you how you treat them.
Yeah.
Because that is not true.
No.
that is not true. And I think that what hurts me so much is because I wouldn't treat someone that way. No. So why am I being treated that way?
I live on the...
And it's because I've been brought up around that. If you treat them this way, you get that in return, and you just don't.
Bullshit, mate.
Like,
you treat people how you would want to be treated, and I believe in that, but that doesn't mean that if you treat people right, they will treat you right.
Yeah.
You just treat people how you want to be treated. No, you treat people how they deserve to be treated.
Yeah, so
for example, and that doesn't mean go around and if someone's mean to you, then you're just mean to them back. Like, that's not what I mean. I mean, if someone's not putting their energy into you, why are you putting yours into them?
Yeah, that's so true.
And I know that I can be quite like, sometimes, Black Man, I know I say to you sometimes, do you want me to be honest? And you say, just bear this in mind. And I'm like,
oh yeah, because I'll ask Asia a question, and then she'll be like, do you want me to be honest? And I just have to get a few points in, like, can we just bear in mind right now I'm dealing with this and this, but yes, be brutal.
And it's like, what do you want? And I'll temperature check it essentially first, but I know that I can be like, if they're not doing then but it's not always as simple as that. It's not, but I am a strong believer in, like, in all your future things now that you go into, you treat people how they deserve to be treated. Not how, if you treat everyone good, then they'll be nice to you back. It's fucking bullshit. And I do think you treat people how you want to be treated. Like, but that again doesn't mean you go around just like being a full-on like doormat for everyone either. I just think there's no perfect way around life. Yeah. You're going to come across probably more people in your life that are going to do you dirty. You probably are. Yeah. Each one is going to make you more and more resilient. Yeah. And it will. Yeah, I agree. I swear to God it will. Thanks for watching another episode of Better Thriving. Yeah. We will see you next week, our Hot Mess Committee. Bye. Bye.